Francine, you ready? Good. We're going to get started. We're going to call our 5:05 budget meeting to order, our public hearing. Before we go into our budget, we have a little housekeeping thing I meant to clean up earlier and forgot. When we, a few weeks ago or a month ago, we bought the property on Sasso Drive, we thought we were buying 15 lots. There's 16 lots. So we need a motion by the board to accept the 16 lots and not the 15 lots.
So moved.
Okay, we got a, yeah, same money. So we got a proper motion by Commissioner Rawls. Second by Commissioner Turner. Any further discussion on that? Hearing none, all in favor of buying the 16 lots instead of 15? Aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign? The ayes have it. Thank you. All right, public hearing budget, mid-year budget amendment, resolution 2021-033. Julianne?
Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you.
We are here for the mid-year budget amendment. It has been advertised as required for a public hearing under the provisions of Florida Statute 200-065 in the Palatka Daily News on May 6th. This is a mid-year true-up. Essentially, in the budget world, what happens at the close of September 30th, we estimate where all of our fund balances are going to be when we start the new year. When the AFR comes out, which is actually the certified financial reports, then we know exactly where we were projected versus actuals, and this is to true up those differences. And that's also included, again, as your agenda item states, I went ahead, since we were already in a 505, and addressed the 3 items that the board has recently directed staff to prepare a budget resolution for. So that would include the wanting to take from the general fund reserves to cover the lease of the 5 tractors for the remainder of this year and transfer it into the transportation fund so that they have it to pay for it. The 49,910, so that the East Putnam Utility Fund can do their study with Matthews Design Group, and the $100,000 to move into a project fund of Port Authority.
All right, there was one fund that you needed to clean up the number on.
Yes, sir. There is one. When you make the motion, we need to amend the transfer to Article 5 under the general fund. That general fund number should be 001-9999-589-91-16. And then if you'll follow that same line down to Article 5 court support, where it comes back into the Article 5 to true up that fund, the transfer from the general fund, that same correction needs to be made. And I apologize. I was working way too fast on way too many numbers.
All right, do that again on the bringing it back in, because I...
1, 2, 3. The 125 fund, which is the first, second, third.
I got it. The court support fund?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that follows that same number?
Yes, sir.
So let the record show that those numbers have been corrected?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Is there any questions from any commissioners up here about this transfer and this truing up of the budget?
Move approval.
Mr. Chairman, could we, I hate to do
We have
this.
a motion on the floor, Mr. Suggs. Let me get right back to you. We have a proper motion on the floor to move approval. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
We have a proper second by Commissioner Pickens. Mr. Suggs?
Yes, sir. Could we please read the resolution?
I was just fixing
We're
to.
fixing.
Okay, thank you, sir.
As part of my motion, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to read the resolution,
Yes,
which is
sir.
resolution number 2021-033, a resolution of the Board of County Commissioners of Putnam County, Florida, amending the budget for fiscal years 20 and 21. My apologies for not reading that earlier.
It's fine, sir. Thank you. Mr. Pickens, do you second that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, is there any further discussion on truing up of the budget?
I have a question. The total of the $6 million that we have, does this include the Barton Bridge money and the,
No, sir, that, the Barton Bridge money has already been budgeted. The Barton Bridge is fully budgeted. That project's fully budgeted.
Okay.
Your 310 bridge is not fully budgeted at this time, but we do not know what the budget need is.
but that's part of the same pot of money, right?
No, it's separate pots of money. FDOT broke it out, and so it's in the same fund, but different line items.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Do we have any further discussion on this? All right, we have a proper motion, a proper second. This is a public hearing, so is there anybody in the public who would like to speak on this budget resolution? And seeing no one rushing to the podium to speak, we will take a vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Pose like sign. The ayes have it. This meeting is now concluded. Thank you.